Hello, everyone. This is John Crate, and we're back in the show with the Oakland A's. I can hear my cats get into a little spat in my room. Oh, here comes Mittens. It's over. They're done yelling at each other. Okay. Well, last time we made some progress. We were getting close to being a 500 team, but now we have some work to do. We've got to sign. He's not very interested in our team here. We've got to sign a lot of people. Oh, something like that there. Now he's interested. So that's a manager. Okay, we've got our hitting coach. So everything but hitting coach is what we need. A pitching coach. Emmett Benson is interesting, but I want somebody who gives me more per nines. That's going to be you. There, he's very interested there. First base coach. Is he +2 to durability is pretty good. I do like that. I think we're going to go with him. Healthy players are good players. A third base coach now. I tend to just want coaches that don't give me any negatives. So he gives 1 durability. Strength, blocking, reaction, and speed. Speed, stealing, arm accuracy, reaction. Hey, Queen. Hope you had a good day. I did okay today. Oh, okay, +2 durability. We're getting this guy. I made Asian pork tacos, and everyone at work liked them. And we need a farm director now. Looks like Dusty Wathan is our best choice. Everybody's pretty interested in signing with us, so I think we're good there. Well, he didn't show up to work. If he had shown up, he could have got some. Okay, so we're letting Chris Taylor go. We're gonna re-sign Kenyon Middleton. Let's sign him for a couple years here. Like, let's give him a 2-year contract. He wants how much? 4.9. That's worth it, I think. In fact, let's give him 5 just to make sure he signs. I think that's worth it. 2 years, $5 million for each year for 2 years. I think that's worth it for a guy like him. Trevino. God, he's falling apart, but it's not like we have too many other options at the moment. Pinder has options, and he doesn't. Let's sign him to 1 year. He's looking for 2.3 for a year. I'll offer it to him and see if he takes it. If he doesn't, that's fine. Castro, we don't need you anymore. Trevino, God, we're gonna let Trevino go. We can always give him a contract later if we want. Now, Max Muncy is our second baseman. I'll let Kemp go and see what happens. got our fielding coach. Or sorry, pitching coach. Our third base coach assigned. Okay, we didn't. We're missing somebody now. Ah, we need a first base coach. There, he's very interested now. Ah, we didn't get our farm director. Yes, stop simulating. Okay, so he's still... So we need a new farm director. I don't want somebody who gives me drag bunting. Speed, blocking, regular... I don't want somebody who gives me bunting either. Fielding, stealing, plate vision, velocity. That's not bad. Yeah, I think it's got to be you. Okay, we got Dave Roberts as coach, though. Or as manager. First base coach. Let's find another one. Speed, stealing, arm accuracy, rag. It's probably just going to be you. Arm strength, speed, blocking, and stealing. Yeah. Okay, we got our farm director. Good. Well, where is... No. There, coach contracts. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so here's where we're at. Now, arbitration. I don't know that I necessarily need to give you guys arbitration. Caprellian, you can probably just go. I don't think I need you anymore. Okay, as for tendering contracts. Yeah, let's just 2.4 per year to get through arbitration. I think that's worth it. So we got 21 pitchers, so we can get rid of a couple of these guys. Him, not so much. But most of these guys get, yeah, they're all getting contracts. They're all really good. Whoops. Why do you get a real contract? I mean, I guess that's worth it. Sure, why the hell not? It's not a huge deal. Let's see, Max Meyer, you're probably going to get traded at some point. Especially if you're Rule 5 eligible. I might as well just sign and trade you. There's a couple of guys like that I'm probably just going to have to sign and trade. So so we can get rid of Logue. That's not a problem. Oops. So Logue, and we were also going to get rid of Caprellian. Yeah, okay, that works for me. How many relief pitchers do we have? 18 relief pitchers and 5 closers. Okay, so you get... You want 4 million? If I go past your... You want $4 million a year? Or 1.9. This is... Yeah, okay, let's just buy out everything. You two are getting contracts, clearly. Okay, so contract is offered there. Contract is offered there. Let's offer the Okay, guys, we obviously want to give contracts to. Well, him. Yeah, what? Who the hell cares? Okay. Who's available? Is there any cool relief pitchers in free agency that was like, yeah, well, that way I know how many people I can get rid of. Alcala. He kind of wants a good chunk of change. Again, I kind of want to wait to sign players until we know that we're going to be in contention here. Oh, this guy's kind of in an interesting spot. I kind of want to sign him. If we give him an offer, I'm willing to give him that. Because he's on the upswing. He could still be good in a few years, so that's not a bad... I don't think that's a bad signing. Since he's only 29. You know what? We'll sign you. We'll offer you a 1 year contract because you actually got better. We'll say you're going to be in the bullpen, so we'll submit an arbitration offer. Sheffield, we don't need so much though. But that also means then we'll just offer contracts to these guys. Currently have 9 catchers on the roster. Okay, obviously you're getting a contract. And you are too. We'll buy out your arbitration years. Which, to do that, you want $800,000 a year for. Yeah, that's not bad. Especially for a guy who can play first base with that kind of potential. He can go. So, yeah, so we're getting rid of Michaels. We've got 4 third basemen, or 4 first basemen on the roster. So yeah, we're going to keep you as depth. Obviously, these guys stick around, even though they're not developing like at all. Muncy clearly gets a contract. In fact, we're going to sign him to a good contract here. I want him around forever. We're going to buy out all of your arbitration. Keep you around. How many third basemen do we have? We have 7. That's not bad. Especially for guys that can play a lot of positions. He can play first as well, so we'll keep you. Beckhold, you can play a bunch of positions, so sure. You've got tons of potential. Obviously, keep Python around. Yeah, you can play a bunch of positions. Keep you around. How many shortstops? We have 5 shortstops. Groshans obviously has his potential that he's never going to live up to. You can play a bunch of positions, so sure. Brandon, no, we can do better than you. That was the point. Dudley Malone. Do we want to keep you around? We don't necessarily need you. We can try to find better, so we'll dump you. Yeah, we'll buy out everything from him. We'll keep you. Sure, we can keep you. Wait. Why do you all of a sudden want a big contract? Yeah, we can't then. I don't want to keep you around for that much, for a real contract. We need to keep you in the minors. I can't give you a big league contract. I don't want you in the majors. Okay, so Davis, Malone, and Brennan are all going. And was that everyone? Oh yeah, the catcher is also going. Okay, so just who's some of the more interesting players available here? Oops. Dustin May, the qualifying offer was made on him, so he wants like a max contract, and he'd cost us our draft picks. We don't want to do that. We don't want anybody like that right now. Yeah, Logan Webb would obviously, qualifying offer is obviously made on Logan Webb. Keedy. We don't particularly want a starting pitcher. We made our offer on Hewer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., of course, is there. Ty France. No, there's a guy. What kind of contract does he want? He doesn't even seem to want all that much. Where can he play? He can play second and third. First, second, third. That'd be an interesting signing. I mean, Muncie's our second baseman. Right now it's just Jeremy Ironman as our third baseman, and Ty France is clearly superior. Jake Cronenworth as well is here. He wants some money. It's not as if we don't have the money to spend. We just don't want to. Like I said, if we're not in a contention window, there's almost no point in spending it, since we don't have a huge budget. Austin Riley is here. He doesn't even want us. He's looking 11.7. Like, I almost have to sign him at that amount. If that's all he wants, 11.7 per year. How can you say no to that? I've gotta. The qualifying offer wasn't even on him. I have to offer him that. That's a no-brainer. We're on all of his, yeah, of course, qualifying offers on him. There's no offer on him, on Aquino. Yeah, he wants a max contract. Why? With good reason. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he want a max contract? There's Cedric Mullins. He's kind of going down though. We do need a left fielder. We could give Aquino a try. What did he do last season here? The thing is, he doesn't. He's doesn't make contact. He's got power, but he doesn't make contact. He wants a 5-year contract, but he doesn't. I'm going to offer you a 2-year contract. And I'll offer you what you want. There. We'll see what he does. Because we do need a left fielder, and he's an upgrade over Armenteros, but for how long is the thing? So this is kind of an interesting crew of people that we're offering contracts to. And we got our first base coach. That's nice. Okay, they can take Justice Sheffield. They can take him too. They can take him too. I do not care. Kenyon Middleton went to the Brewers. Oh my god. I don't even understand how this happened. How did we get Austin Riley? Okay, we got to get our 40 man set. Okay, so we're being outbid by quite a bit there. That's fine. I'm fine with that. There's Kyle Schwarber, I suppose. Lane Thomas. Don't need Lane Thomas. Okay, well, we got to fix our 40. So we got 31 players on the 40-man roster. Now, who do we have? But who do we have to add is kind of the thing right now. So Brooks has to be added. Lopez does not, so he's okay. He's fine. Mayer has to be added. These guys I don't particularly care about. But we're going to trade some of these pitchers. We have to. Because we have way too many pitchers on the 40-man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 starting pitchers. That's way too many. So, see if we can package like see if we can package like Ullman and Mayer. Or who do we want to package here? Royals are offering me a Sean Valdez. That's probably about as good as we're going to get. Anthony Volpe is also tempting. But we already have our shortstop. Probably this one, because I'm guessing Guerrero here doesn't have to be on the 40-man yet. So I'm thinking the Nationals trade. Then again, the Rockies are offering me a closing pitch, a bullpen arm as well. Two bullpen arms, actually. Yeah, the Rockies are. I almost got to take that trade. Yeah, I got to take the Rockies trade. Okay, so who did we get from them? Yeah, you're not. You're not. Yeah, you're not on the 40 man. No, eligible for Rule 5. No, perfect. You, however, are on the 40 man, which is fine. I'd rather you pitch in the majors, actually, so I'm good with that. And then who was that other? Who else did we get from him? From them? Well, let's take a look at these guys anyway. Okay, well, you have got to add to the 40 man too. He's eligible for the Rule 5. I don't think that anyone's going to add him. And even if they did, I'm not too going to. Which of the. Okay. No. I guess I'm not too worried about any of these guys getting added anyway, so it's fine. Only him, and he's not Rule 5 eligible. How about these guys? Nope. Rule 5, nope. Rule 5, nope. Okay, that's good. We're fine. Still have probably too many starting pitchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess that's not too bad, having 9 of them. Let's see, 21, 22. So we can have 6 more players on the 40 man. Well, we gotta have you. Cobb is eligible for the Rule 5. If someone really wants him, I guess they can take him. Okay, we gotta add you. I guess we've gotta add you. Again, I guess if somebody really wants David Oka, they can have him. So that's what, going to be 21, 25, so that's 35. Three open spots on the 40 man. Potentially 2 if he signs. Nope, that's fine. He can go. The Red Sox want Ironman, who is actually now very tradable because we got Riley Green. Or we got Austin Riley, I mean. Okay, so they're offering a starting pitcher who I do not need. First baseman that I do not need. No, sorry. Cubs get Ty France. Okay, our offer is still out there, and it's still the #1 offer for him. Okay, but now we can sign some other players here. So we need more outfielders, that's for sure. Any interesting catchers? Sometimes you get lucky after all the cut downs. Because I said that last time. It's always worth checking on some of these. Sometimes you find a young guy with B potential and you're like, what the hell happened? But nope, nothing there. Okay, so we could use like maybe another second baseman as well. So let's just take a quick look. Hey, it's Willie Castro. Okay, third base. Not really seeing anyone, especially for us. We don't really particularly need any. Shortstops. Bo Bichette's still trying to get a giant contract. Kingery's potential went up. Good for him. Okay, we do need at least one left fielder. So really we're just looking for some guys that we can have in the minors. Glenn Allen Hill Jr.? Didn't realize he was a player. Just make this easier. Is there anyone with C potential anywhere around here? Here's B, but that's Tommy Pham. He's old. No, not really. Okay, so it's just kind of a matter of just any minor leaguers anybody who will accept a minor league contract. So this guy, okay, I can't even sign him. He wants a real contract. Brennan, we had you last time. We'll give you an offer. Sure, we'll give you an offer to stay to go to the minors. Trey Cabbage. He actually has potential, but he's not going to live up to it. I can see that. He's 28 already. I don't think he's going to make it. So how many outfielders does that give me? 6, 9. Give me 14 outfielders. Should probably sign at least one more. There you. Rays want a player here. The Rays want who do they want? I don't know, man. I don't particularly want to get rid of him. You're offering me a starting pitcher, Forrest Whitley, 28 with potential, and he's going up. He's injury prone. Or at least he is in real life. He's not in this game. That's interesting. I'm going to be more interested in whoever this next guy is. No, I don't want him. So nope, sorry. Cardinals get Eloy Jimenez. They didn't have to give up much to get him. Why would the Pirates make that trade? They must have just wanted to get rid of his contract. Okay, so we did get Cody Hewer. And we must have gotten everybody else that we put offers out on too. Because we've got 88 players on the roster. There's a trade. A closer. Oh, David Oka went. I see that. Okay, so if I'm going to pick someone, it's telling me I should pick Logan Gilbert for recommended player. I do not want Logan Gilbert. Is there anybody cool? Since we do have a few spots on the 40-man that we could fill. I'm kind of thinking we're not going to find anybody. Hey, it's Parker Meadows. They're not giving him much love with his potential. No, we don't particularly need any of these guys. So skip us. So we lost one guy. At least. Let's take a look real quick. Okay, so we lost relief pitcher, so Nevar went to the Rockies. We lost Stephen Cobb. Okay. Cobb and Alcada. We lost. Okay, so we lost. Fuentes went to the White Sox. And Nevar went to the Rockies. Really? I guess if you really wanted him. Okay. So where does that put us in terms of players? Should probably get a few more starters. We're actually down to 17 starting pitchers. That's not going to be enough. Should probably also get so I need a starting pitcher, a second baseman, and probably another outfield. I need a few more starting pitchers. There's some guys that'll go down onto the minors here. Yeah. Let's bring you back. Oh, no, he wants a real contract, and people are actually offering him contracts. Not worth it. For somebody who's never going to pitch for us, really. We just need somebody who I know is going to sit in the minor series. Somebody who doesn't have a face would be ideal, because then I know that they're probably not. Yep. was gonna say, has anyone even offered him a contract? And yeah, they have. Okay. Yeah, you can play a few different positions. Oh no, but you want a you want a major league contract is the problem there. Of course you do. Yeah, you'll work there. And preferably left fielder just because, though it doesn't particularly matter. No, you... God, why did some of these... How did some of these players make to the majors to get big contract or to get real contracts? Like that guy. What the hell? There, you work. That's fine. Aaron Bummer went to the Tigers. You sign Brian Reynolds. There's Urquidy, Plesac. There's Cedric Mullins to the Dodgers. Dustin May went to the Astros. Is there anybody, just out of curiosity, so Guerrero still hasn't signed a contract yet. Some of these guys just have not signed their contracts yet. Nobody's offered David Fletcher a contract. Yeah, there, the Orioles got him. Willie Castro, Michael Hood. Guerrero went to the Reds. The Reds gave him the giant contract he was looking for. Oh, damn it. Happened again, didn't it? He didn't accept the contract, so... Fine, we'll buy it. We'll assign him to a decent contract here. Ugh, that's annoying. Short contract is better. Just sign the goddamn thing. Any other players were not sign their stupid contracts? Whatever. So we have 39 players on the 40-man roster. That's more. That's more than I thought. Okay, well, whatever. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so we've got everybody up. So we're just gonna, yeah, just fix the lineups. I don't care. Something happened here. It said they placed Miguel Sano on waivers, but it didn't happen yet, apparently. Well, somebody claimed him, like, literally right away. Max Muncy is going to be out for quite a while. Ugh. At least it's in spring training. So that'll eat up some of the time. Max Muncy, nope, keep him on the 10-day. We want him back as soon as possible. Okay, let's get our roster set. Starting pitching. 1, 2, 3. Don't have to send them down. 4, 5. 5 starters. There's 8 pitchers, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Perfect. Catchers, we got to make a decision here. In fact, we should probably trade somebody here. Should really consider just trading Langoliers. What can we get for him? It's thinking. It's thinking hard. Okay. Ooh, a left fielder. We do need a left fielder. The Yankees so far are ideal partners. Sadly enough. I don't know. Nobody's coming up with anything with a player like the Yankees were offering. Because that player he was 21 years old and he was a 71 overall. Like, he was already pretty good. Where's our Army? Is a 65 overall. Yeah, I think we got to take that. Okay, that makes this a little easy. That makes what we're doing easier here. So here's the guy we just got. Okay, so he's not on the 40-man, not eligible through Rule 5. Yep, he's new. He's brand new. Oops. Okay, so that means 3 catchers on the 40-man. We got to send somebody back down. It's probably going to be Soderstrom, since he's younger, so he can actually still develop in the minors. So Austin Wells, you're our backup catcher and backup first base. We got Davers. We got Muncy, who's on the injured list. Austin Ribley. Ironman, we're going to keep up, clearly. Okay, how many outfielders do we have in the majors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so Cannon clearly stays up. You clearly stay up. He's out of options. He isn't. He's our lefty masher. He can also play other positions as well, so it's not a total loss to have him up there. So we can send Poisson back down. We don't need him up. We can obviously send you down. Okay, if we send him down, he has to pass through waivers. Why are you on the 40-man? I don't even want you on the 40-man. That's good enough. Okay, you have options, though, so we'll move you down for now. So that's good enough. There we go. We are the 19th best team in the league, apparently. Not bad. Second best speed, second best defense. Is buoying us there. Also, whatever. Okay, so let's take a look. Pitching rotation. Why are you in the rotation? There. Right, left, right, left, right. Perfect. Long man, long man. Yeah, that's fine. Lineups. Here's we go. Okay. You're... Sadly, yeah, I think you might have to DH for us. He's actually better in the field. Okay, fine. We can work with that. Yeah, we can work with that. That's fine. Obviously this is not the lineup we want. Riley, Davers. We have Pinder playing. Oh, Pinder's just playing second for now. That's right. Riley can't play second. You can play second, though. I think I'd rather do it that way. And then, for now, and then we'll have Riley playing third. And then anyone can DH, because 52 and 51, we can do better than that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. That works. Against lefties, I have him in left field against lefties, which is fine. He's got an arm. He's got the arm for it. So yeah, Pinder can play second against lefties. This is fine. I'm not gonna be against that. Yeah, this should be fine. Obviously, this lineup is okay. So you batting leadoff, then Davers, then Riley. Actually, no, like that. Pinder. Yeah, there we go. Close enough. That'll work. That'll work for us. Auto fix their lineups. Out for a few days, keep them active. And auto utilize him. That's fine. 4 and 8. Come on, you guys. Cannon will be out for a few days, keep him active. Place him on the bench because I don't trust the thing to automatically do it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Maybe I should have just trusted it to do it because I kind of messed that up myself. Yes, Muncie's back. That means we gotta make a choice. We gotta send somebody down. And it's probably... gonna have to be you. Because you have options. Okay, then here... Muncie comes back at second. Pinder's gonna come back at DH. Yeah. Fix those extra lineups. It's fine. Alright, we're trying to rattle off a few wins here. Ooh, the Twins traded Byron Buxton? And the draft is today. Who do we've got the 10th pick. There is 2 blue chip players left. I'll probably just have to take one of them because you find blue chip players, you take one, you take them. They're both righties. This guy's got more stamina, but what do we got here? So for per 9, 75, 80, 65, 80, 80, 80, 65, 80. Okay, so this guy's, they're saying he's got more, and he's younger, so we'll take him. Potentially elite bullpen arm. Can't say no to that. Okay, now everything else. Okay, I don't like that guy. We scouted a couple pitchers here, definitely. Hmm. Kind of like this guy best out of those pitchers available. We could kind of use another second baseman here for organizational depth. What do we need? We could also use outfielders too. I'm sure these guys are here for reasons. Sure, let's take another center fielder. We can move them around if we have to. Now for this, let's see. Sure, why not? And round 6, last one. Yeah, nobody wants him in for good reason. I guess why the hell not? Can't go wrong with having just adding more bullpen arms and seeing what happens, I guess. Okay. On balance, this wasn't too bad of a draft. Obviously, this guy's good. Reed Pack has potential. So does this guy, actually, surprisingly enough. And those guys are all organizational depth, so not a bad draft just because we got some depth pieces and some guys who could turn out pretty well. Houston trades for Clace, or Class A. I think it's Clace. Okay, first of all, the Cubs traded for Bobby Witt Jr., which is interesting. But also, when did the Giants get Bobby Witt Jr.? Been a few trades and signings I'm not aware of. Well, we're almost to the All-Star break. The Phillies are interested in offering a trade. They want, just one of our better relief pitchers. They're offering a first baseman who has potential but we don't need, and he's years away. And a center fielder who actually is not years away, but he has no bat. Sort of has a hit tool. He's a fielder, but I'll keep the relief pitcher. Cody Bellinger gets traded. Skip that. And the National League has won every All-Star game in this franchise so far. That's ridiculous. Ranked as the 12th best team somehow. We're still well below 500 though. Okay, so let's see how we're doing. So first of all, All-Star voting. Do we get any All-Stars? Well, we got one somewhere. Sean Long made it. He's having a pretty good season, except for his whip is ridiculously high. Alonso Portillo made it as well. So we got two, not bad. We got three. Yeah, Davers is kind of smacking the shit out of the ball, isn't he? Hey, Chris Taylor's well, he's getting worse, but he's made the All-Star team. So we got a few All-Stars so far. How about the prospect list? We got the top prospect in baseball, Francesco Lopez. And we've got Tyler Soderstrom's. Whoa, he's getting really good. Who else we got going up on the list here? James Matthews. Oh, he's the guy we traded for recently. Here's the other guy we traded for, Frank Casey. We got him from the Yankees. Groshans is not really improving all that much. Simon Johnson, that's good to see. So yeah, we've got a lot of prospects on the list. We even got the last one, Lance Griffith. Finally showing a little sign of life. Okay, let's look at our stats. Starting pitching-wise, Brooks is having a good season. Nobody else really is. Our starting pitching is getting rocked. That's why we're losing. Out of the bullpen, yeah, Weathers is... Oh, he's getting hit hard, isn't he? Hewer's also not doing super great. Spores isn't either, but he hasn't pitched much, which is good considering how bad he's getting hit. Jim Holley's doing very well, though. That's nice to see. These three are doing okay. I mean, Portillo made an all-star game, even though Ramos is doing way better. How did Ramos not make the all-star team? He's doing way... I guess Portillo's got the saves, and he's got some wins, and he's pitched way more innings, but it's like he's doing... Statistically, he's doing way better. Anyway, catching. These guys are not super great hitters, but they're doing okay. Wells isn't getting a ton of playing time, but when he is, he's hitting. Davers, we saw, was killing it. 24 homers. OPS of 916, for Christ's sake. Max Muncy, he's getting better. He's really getting better. He has 5 home runs. His OPS is 754. Yeah, he's doing well. Riley, 17 homers. OPS over 800. Austin Riley's killing it. We've got Khalil Watson at shortstop, he's getting better. He's hitting 286 OPS, yeah, and he's with excellent fielding. Over here, neither of these guys is doing particularly well. he's starting to go down, though. What's his contract look like? This is our last year of him, too, so we might have to see what happens with you. Okay, you're finally starting to go up a little bit. So yeah, pitching is what's killing us right now. Okay, Pinder is out for a day or two. Keep him active. 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, we've got to put him on the injured list. Keep him active. Okay, we got to bring up a pitcher now. That means Lacey can go back down. We'll bring him back up in a second. Now that we're in September, we got to call 2 guys up. So sure, let's bring Lacey up. He's been pitching well. And then a hitter. Who do we want to call up for a hitter? Might as well call you up. Looks like you're going to be replacing Laureano next season. Jeez, everyone's getting hurt for a day or two. Auto-utilize, auto-utilize, Jesus. Aviators didn't do anything. The Rockhounds made the playoffs. We clearly won't make the playoffs. We actually finished with a worse record than last season, even though our team is way better. That's annoying. Anyway, prospects. We don't have the top prospect in baseball anymore. I can see why. This guy's 18 years old and he's already a 79 over. This guy's going to be terrorizing the league for years. Holy shit. A lot of our prospects got knocked down the list a little here. Yeah. Oh well, not a big deal. It's just a prospect list. This doesn't actually do anything. League leaders, we had nobody. Awards, we didn't get anybody, I don't think. Nope. How did our team end up? Player statistics. No, those aren't going to be accurate. It doesn't matter. Well, look, the pitching ones aren't going to be super accurate here. Yeah. Alvarez didn't do so great with the bat. Not surprising. Davers hit 44 frickin' home runs. My God. OPS of 959. That's ridiculous. Max Muncy. A good season. Riley at 38 home runs. Oh my. That's a devastating combination that we have there. Watson is just getting better. Okay, you're improving. That's all we can ask for. Laureano's going down, but he still had a decent season. Cannon ended up with 16 home runs. He's not a home run hitter, so I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, sim postseason. The Rockhounds won the Double-A championship. Yay! And the Cubs defeated the White Sox in the World Series. It was a Chicago World Series. How did the Cubs make it? Into the off season. That's fine. So my pitching coach has decided to retire, and my hitting coach needs to be replaced. We did have one player retire, Christian Roa, because he wasn't very good. He just decided, no, I'm done. That's fine. He was nobody on our team. Nobody made the Hall of Fame. Okay. So, like I said, we need to find a hitting and pitching coach. We have 3 exclusive free agents to look at, who I'm thinking we might just have to let go. Cole Irvin he's not even going to make the rotation this next season. He's served us well, but I don't think we can keep him around. And Laureano's starting to go downhill pretty fast, and Pache's not the hitter that he is, but he's way better in the field. And Pinder we don't need anymore, and he's starting to go down as well. He's still kind of a lefty hitter, but not as he lost some points of power to make, and he didn't even do all that much this last season. So I'm thinking we're just gonna let all 3 of those guys go. But yeah, those are all things we'll deal with next time. So next time on MLB The Show, the 2026 offseason and the 2027 season. Hopefully we make some progress, because we certainly aren't now. We're terrible. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.